Peppa and her family sailed happily until a storm hit them. It threw them onto a deserted island. The ship was destroyed. Silly Daddy Pig went down to check, but he ended up trapped in quicksand. Everyone screamed like that would help. Only smart George grabbed a vine and threw it to him. Just as Daddy Pig was about to be saved, crazy Grandma appeared with a stick. Peppa, George, and Mom ran, leaving Daddy Pig buried up to his neck. The vine tangled around Grandma's legs, dragged Daddy Pig behind. Grandma ran not knowing she was dragging a pig. Peppa and George threw coconuts at her head until she passed out. Daddy Pig used the rope to knock her down. After that, they made a small boat from wood. They laughed, leaving her behind. This adventure left Peppa unsatisfied. That night, a terrible storm swept everything. While Daddy Pig told Peppa and George stories, they slept like logs. Morning came. Peppa and George happily went downstairs to play in the yard, but a surprise came. Everything was flooded. Even the mountaintop was underwater. Peppa illogically pulled out a boat. She started loading friends like a professional captain, but soon it rained again. Thunder, lightning, and waves pushed them toward the unknown. The next morning, George woke everyone up. They all laughed, like they hadn't experienced a natural disaster. They made a fire, peeled a coconut, and laughed happily. Suddenly, an evil laugh came from the bushes. They heard the sound. They saw a huge shadow. They looked up. It was a zombie. Everyone screamed and ran. The zombie chased them, like he had nothing better to do. They came to a palm tree. They grabbed it tight. They threw coconuts at the zombie's face. The zombie angrily stood up and chased again, but it didn't see the trap. It fell like a fool. Everyone laughed happily. That night, they slept in a house made of palm leaves until they heard a helicopter. It was Mr. Rhino coming to rescue them.